So Elite Lych. I'm coming into this knowing more than I did for the normal one, which is a good thing. So yes, I do know now that Lych steals literal buffs. I think where I misinterpreted it was, I thought drained buffs meant, like, literal strength of the monkey, so like, they get weaker. But that was not the case. Now that we know that, yes, we're gonna do ranked as well. Although I'm not gonna try for a top rank time. I'm just gonna beat it first, and hopefully we get as good of a time as possible. So let's begin. I'm just gonna stick to Ben as a hero, I guess. So I should note that it's not every buff that you can't use. It's really just Homeland, Call to Arms, Overclock, and Permabrew. Those are the buffs you want to avoid. Although other passive buffs, like John Drums, they work. Because Lych can't steal a permanent passive buff, if that makes sense. The reason why it steals Permabrew is because, well, it takes time to throw onto it. Again, I'm not sure of, like, the exact, like, every single upgrade, which specific one works. But just in general, those, the most important ones. What kind of farming do I want to do? Well, the thing is they nerfed Druid farming, so I don't know if I still want to go for that. I'm kind of averse to using banks, because I'm too lazy to use them. I still think Druids are kind of viable, though, because they did buff the middle path, too, to do a little more damage, which could help us defend. In terms of the nerf, they basically increase its cooldown by 50%, 40 seconds to 60, while giving 20% more cash. If you do the math, you can now use the ability 2 times in the span you could have used 3 before, so if you crunch the numbers, overall the Druid got nerfed about 20%, which is kind of significant, but I still think it's pretty solid. Again, because it can still do some damage. I think I'm gonna go for a boat, because I think Merchantman is a pretty solid strategy. Again, also helps defend. Ignore the fact that we're at 2 minutes on the timer, again. I'm not trying for a good rank time right now. Just try to go for the cleanest win possible. Basically the exact opposite of what I did for the normal run, hopefully. Again, understanding how the boss works makes a pretty big difference. Because, like, in case you didn't hear what I said in the video, if you saw that, I recorded that, like, right after the update dropped, so, again, I didn't look at anything. I think someone in the comments sums up very well. Sometimes you read stuff without processing it, which is exactly, like, if you make videos a lot, that will happen, because you're just reading on autopilot for your audience, while not actually soaking in what the words actually mean, if that makes sense. And that's exactly what happened, on top of misinterpreting what buffs meant. Again, I thought it meant strength of towers, not literal buffs, like that show as icons. So what do I want to do for the tier 1 Lych? Should I just go for Sticky Bomb again? I think this is a really good spot for Sticky. A nice central part that gets a solid curve. I don't know if one Sticky does enough though, because there are still mob spawns that come from the Lych every skull. If I'm looking correctly, from what I did in the first run, or saw in the first run, it seemed like the mobs that spawn, like, as green chains, they have more HP, because I felt like one Sticky didn't kill them. So right now, I'm just gonna keep on farming. Again, I don't really care about the timer, so I could technically somewhat stall the round. I would say Sticky here, by the way. 30k HP, only 60% of Elite Tier 5 balloon areas, or Tier 1 balloon areas. I wonder if it's the same for every other tier. I just want to see if one Sticky can beat it. If not, I will drop something else. Let's just wait for the first skull. Here we go. 2 chained. Let's see how much it kills. Also, I'm losing lives. How do I make this target this guy? Strong, right? Also, I think I'm backing out. I guess 2 Stickies, guys? Oh, this is a really bad spawn, by the way. I'm gonna sell one of these for another Sticky. That's gotta be enough, right? Or is it not? It's not. I can't believe this is not enough. Please? Detonate? Wow, that was clutch. Okay, I think it's 2 Stickies that you need to beat Elite here. So I guess we'll continue with it. Again, I did gain HP from the... wait, it's a bug. The round isn't going on, although the timer is. I don't know if I should start the game. Okay, we're just gonna break the bug because I don't think it really matters. Like, we might as well just keep on continuing farming. It does look like 2 Stickies can beat it, though. That life stream is kind of brutal, though, but luckily we have Mana Shield. Imagine people who don't have Mana Shield, they're screwed against Elite, man. taking 11 lives away per tick. Oh, there's a fortified chain balloon. That one's gonna take quite a bit of stickies to pop. If I had to guess, 2,000 HP. We're dead to that, so let me back out. Also, I'm just gonna play the round. Can I try like a Mauler? Does that do any significant amount of damage? Oh wait, the mobs didn't even spawn. Apparently that's a bug. Oh crap, I can't tell. I'm gonna wait. I didn't see any chained mobs when I reloaded the game, so yeah, I think NK has incorporated some bugs while trying to fix back it in and out of the game. It was working completely fine, like for Bloons. So there's really no need to add this, but oh well, I guess. So now we just sell everything. All the stickies, right? Just go for more farms? Yeah. Let's go for that research facility. Now, I still gotta defend the main balloon, so I might need to upgrade some stuff here. Or actually, no. Druids do good damage, by the way. Again, they're thorns. They have a new effect now, where they drop brambles on the field. The fact that we have 3 facilities, yeah, we're pretty much good on money for pretty much the rest of the game, I feel like. I should also get merchant, what do you call it? Bottom path farms for lives too. On top of boosting the income of the farms or the boats. Now, what do we do for tier 2? Because we don't have to worry about the balloon inside, I think it's just a mad. A mad works just fine. Make sure to put it under range of the boat, so that you get that extra cell back when you get rid of the mad later on. Now, there was another nerf they did with the flavor trades. You cannot stack them anymore. So before you get up to 95% cell back with knowledge, with 2 boats, now it's capped at 1 boat max at 85%, which is really sucks. Okay, this one is 180,000. Yeah, that's the exact same. About 60% of the HP of Bloons. Well, exactly 60. Yeah, it's not just me, right? Lych is faster than Bloons, so I guess that offsets the HP loss. That does make overall Lych harder than Bloons, because, again, you can't use buff, so you would overall be doing less DPS to Lych. And round, please. And Mad is ours. Alright. So, again, let's get a Jungle Dungeons buff, and that's about it. You can use the vulnerable abilities like a Super Brittle or Cripple Moab. Those are good options, but they don't synergize well with the Mad. For Mad, you just get it, and they can basically solo. Also, it's currently invulnerable. Where are the chain balloons? I don't see them. Feels like there's a delay. Either way. Yeah. We can get Mad pretty late, because you see how much damage it does? It's a pretty insane amount. Again, watch as I hit the skulls, and we just annihilate every chain balloon in an instance. See this? And back to being able to be hit. And last skull. So this the same amount of skulls as Bloons. It's just normal Lych that for some reason has, you know, 2 more skulls, but either way, we're not playing normal, so that doesn't really matter for what we're doing. GG. Tier 2. Very chill and easy. So now we accelerate the money gain. Wall Street. I don't want to get a train upward because there's not enough boats. But I will upgrade all these to tier 4. And how about I go for a Monkey Opolis? Let's get rid of all the druid farming. So, Monkey Town, Monkey Opolis, and let's go for Banana Central now. Okay, so I do want to go for a Ninja Paragon as well. In fact, because I have so much money, I should probably just get working on the pops for a Ninja Paragon. And the round 71 Banana Central, guys. Yeah, we're looking really good now for this. So let's get working on pops on my Ninja Paragon. So let me go for this. Let me go for this. Let me go for a Sabo Shinobi Army. That's how I'm gonna get the 250k for, you know, the tier 4 and below. Just use my Sabos as, you know, buffing my Grandmaster to do more damage. I know flash bombs are more expensive for sticky bombs, but this is just the easy way to do it. I think we need like 30 of them to get 250k on medium mode. So again, because these are passive buffs, as in they just give it to anything, the radius, without needing to throw on it or activate on that specific tower, you won't... Lych cannot drain them. Alright? So don't worry about that. I just can't go for a perm on this guy. That's really all. Now, again, you can't sell Brittle, or I guess you can, but you'll make Lych gain lives. The best way to do it would be to Chinook. Like, as it's going around, have multiple Chinooks. And you know what? I'll do just that, because again, the money is clearly there at this point. Alright, here's your tier 3. Now, is there anything else I want to add? 1.2 million HP, by the way. I don't think this will do enough. So how about I add an Avatar Wrath down here? I do think temples are still an okay way to go, because support temple does give money. I don't think stone avatars, like, when you despawn them, they affect Lich gaining HP. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm led to believe that is apparently not the case. But for now, let me focus down this. We're losing 15 lives, by the way, per tick. Also, that took a while to kill. Alright, and there's 5 stacks. And approaching skull number 2 very soon. Let me move Riddle all the way over here. Should get multiple of these helis. Alright, and skill number 2. Again, we'll probably lose lives because it takes a while for this thing to kill. It's just crazy how quickly it drains lives, though. Like, you gotta... Even though it doesn't have a lot of HP, you gotta take it out really quickly. Otherwise, yeah. The drain starts immediately. Like, you get, like, 5 seconds of wiggle room. I think the way we're making money, I could probably get a Ninja Paragon by round 100, which is a good thing. I will beat this, right? I don't need to add more towers than I currently have. Or should I? Let me target. Oh yeah, we're definitely killing this. Grandmaster is doing work. I don't think we've let Lich gain a single lick of HP right now. Have we? Like, through all 3 tiers. So again, that's... All you gotta do is know that info. And look how much easier it is to beat. Last skull, so if you beat this... Alright, 40k, 20k, and 0. So yeah, look at the money we have. $500,000. So we should get this in no time. Overall pops... I wouldn't say... We're not even at 1 million, which is kind of the shitty thing. So if we do use it right now for tier 4, it's not going to be very high level, but I guess it's still fine. Alright, here we go. So... I hope it's at least 40. Again, if it works the same way as Dart and Boomerang, it should have a giant spike at 40. We'll see the graphs when people data mine it. Ah, crap, 38. I will still take it because I don't want to wait too much longer for 2 degrees worth, but yeah, there we go. Right now it's not attacking because, well, it's out of range and the range is pretty tiny. But very soon, we'll get her going. The Scented Shadow. Apparently this is the strongest Paragon, by far. Makes sense because it's the most expensive, but... Yeah, just look at the progress. Absolutely annihilating this Lich right here. I believe this is how people get a very good rank time. You gotta get the Paragons by the end of the game. But yeah, Paragons are pretty much perfect for Lich because, well, you can't buff them, so they're always gonna be the best option. Versus towers that you can buff, but you cannot buff because it's Lich. That's another way to make force build these Paragons. Like, I don't see it. I feel like it is possible. It may be possible to beat Elite Lich without using any Paragons at all, but I'm sure it'd be pretty difficult, or rather very spammy. Either way, again, you see this is a pretty quick kill. Just gotta make sure to have the mad target, because the ninja, or the green chain spawns outside of the range of the ninja, which means it doesn't attack. And thus this thing is invulnerable for so long. That's why I gotta have this mad. And let's speedrun this end. Nice. That was fast. Now, what do we want to do for the last one? I probably should go for another Paragon, right? Yeah. Why don't we just go for every Paragon? Yeah, because I have the money. I got 1.1 million. The only thing that could affect this is, again, pops, which I will stuff the entrance with Dart Monkeys and Boomerangs to get pops. So on PC, there's a new feature, actually, to help you spam towers. If you hold Shift or hold the hotkey when dropping a tower, you can continue to keep placing it instead of having to go back and then, you know, click the tower hotkey again, which is pretty cool. I can drop them in a pretty quick succession. Very nice quality of life feature, I must say. Okay, I'm just gonna work on getting the Dark Paragon first. So here we go. I would say this is an okay central spot for it. Now, I didn't think about where my Boomerang should be. I think that was a 41, by the way. In case you're wondering how I can see the number, you can see the panel, like, for 1 pixel, or half a second, before it disappears. That's how I know. So yeah, do I want this part for my permacharge? No, no, no. I want it somewhere in the middle here. I know it's getting HP. You know what? Let me pause here. I should just sell everything first, right? So I have enough space to do everything. Because right now, it's just gonna go back to max HP. It can't go over full. So that's exactly what I'll do. Just go back to full. Just want to get rid of everything that's just in the way. That's good. So now we speedrun kill with all paragons. Alright. So let's... Oh, I gotta get rid of one more of these. Back to full HP, but it's okay. Glaive Dominus, this one's not 40, it's 36. But that's pretty good. I could get a temple, but it's kind of too late at this point to farm one up. I'm just gonna let it do the work. I should get a Gloosterm too. +1, I guess, does matter a little bit. I guess the only bad thing is that, yeah, the Dark Paragon is the only one that has enough range to reach the chain balloons up here. So I need to actually get some damaging towers at the front, right? Otherwise, it'll take too long to kill. Regardless, it does look like the all three combined do a pretty hefty amount of damage. Especially the Sticky Bomb. You can see it visibly, like, it chunked down visibly every time the Sticky detonates, which is pretty cool. Again, let me keep on raining down Storm. I think we lost 27 lives, but that's quite a bit of lives. Okay, let me go for some, yeah, kills at the front. I guess the Legend would be okay, in case we do leak something. Again, I need something to just beat the stuff at the front here, so yeah, sure. Anti-Balloon, Lens of the Night. No, I think we do. We're halfway, and Lych is about halfway through the map. Again, I could still get more stuff. I got 270k. He didn't spawn bad, so BMA. Oh yeah, I wonder if BMA can one-shot. That would be a very good idea if it does. In fact, we can probably test it because money doesn't matter. Yeah, BMA would be like an A2 terror if that was the case. Yeah, let's see if we can, if you notice any one-shotting at all. I think it did one-shot the mobs there. It would be very nice to see if it could one-shot a ZMG, but I don't think we're going to spawn any ZMGs at this point. Either way, one more skull, and then we got it. We got Elite figured out. Again, all you need to know is that you just don't get Homeland. Don't get Overclock. Don't get Permabrew. But the rest is pretty much fair game, as far as I'm concerned. Apparently there's a few abilities that do heal Lych. Also, I'm pretty sure that did one-shot, if I was looking carefully. Alright, last million. And yeah, oh my god, look at our time. We're so not getting top 50% at all with this. And GG. Round 130. I mean, again, the goal was just to kill this. Definitely going to need to optimize if I want to get a faster time, though, because, yeah. I do like the new ranked mode. And let's check where we are. Again, it's probably very bad. Yeah, 357. Top 50%, yeah, that's pretty bad, but this is not the end. There's still 6 days left, and I will probably grind a little bit to get a faster rank time. But that's it for now for the Elite Lych.